Alright, today we're working on a 2013 Mercedes-Benz C300. I'm going to be removing the compressor and replacing the magnetic clutch.
Okay, so the symptoms that we're having are that the AC blows warm, the AC button will blink indicating an issue, and the code stored P064515, the output for the magnetic clutch has a malfunction in regards to the circuit. So we already have the compressor out of the car. What we need to do is replace the magnetic clutch. This is a Denso AC compressor made for Mercedes, and this is a Toyota clutch replacement for this compressor. So it's not specifically for this. We're gonna have to repin this wire, but we're gonna try it out, see if it works. First thing we're gonna have to do is take this cover off. I've already started at. I don't believe they all have this, but this one does. So we're gonna have to remove it to get that clutch off. Okay, we've got a cap here. Was not supposed to remove this. Learning curve, I guess. Okay, we've got a retaining clip. Okay, here's our pulley. Our bearing feels good. And then this is our magnet. This is our replacement. Like I said, this is for a Toyota, but I believe with some assistance we can get this on. So there's one more. We've got this bracket up here we want to remove. Okay, so we want to remove our harness. There we go. And then here is our old magnet. We're gonna get this swapped over. You can see that they are very similar. Just want to get our bracket swapped over and then our plug. Well, here's our Mercedes plug. There's a tab here. We're gonna pull it down and then out. And we're gonna do one more time. Out. Here's our piece. You can see there's a little tab in there. Lift. We're gonna lift this tab and then pull our wire out back. You just pull it out. Here's our pin. We're gonna reuse our connector. We're going to reuse our bracket as well. I'm gonna just fold this open. Pull it out, and then we'll set that aside. We're going to discard this old magnet. So we've got our new magnet. We're going to put it on. And it goes on one way. And then we've got our bracket we're going to reuse. And then our ground is going to get routed like this. Look, that's what this looks like. Got our bracket as well as our ground here, and then we need to remove this plug. Okay, we got that off. So I've got our old plug and I removed our plug from the new one. We should just be able to insert it. It's gonna go like this. Watch that, it'll just click in. We want our locking clip to go in just how it came out. Push it in gently. Should just plug in. It's all good. We'll get this right here. Now we just gotta put everything back together. Here's our retaining ring. Next, we have our bearing. Okay, looks good. I'd like to mention, I drilled these out thinking I had to take this off to get the nut. That's just not how it is. I ended up, what I did is, if this was just together, I put this in the vise, so the pulley's like this, and then I counter held the shaft and then twisted the compressor off of it. So I'm gonna try to re-rivet these. This was probably our failure point. I don't really know. Might have been an internal failure. We'll like ohm it out on our hot side. This is broken. I imagine we got some corrosion in there. That was probably our failure point. Okay, so here's the part in the video where I'm doing a voiceover because there's just loud music in the background. So install our snap ring. I'm bringing over the clutch that I re-riveted. I spin it on, and then I'm just gonna tighten it up. I use a 1/4" ratchet and I think an E12, maybe E14. Tighten that up by hand. Also, I realized during this video I kept saying, you know, clutch, and we're replacing the magnet just to clear that up. Here's a quick view of our compressor. Everything's kind of put back together. Okay. So we got our battery back here. We're gonna hook up our power probe, and we're gonna just make sure our new clutch is working. Okay, I'm gonna ground up here, and then here's our hot. So we can see we're grounded. You can hear it click. All right, we can see it spins well, and then if I power, we got it engaged, disengaged, engaged. Looks good. Hopefully my rivets will last. I'm gonna get this thing in the car, and then we're gonna test, make sure our AC is blowing cold. Okay. All right, so that's gonna be repair. We got ice cold AC now. I'm just gonna be making some videos like this, helping you guys diagnose and repair your vehicle. If there's something I could improve or something you guys suggest, leave a comment below. And my name's Elijah, and this is Straight Line Automotive.